Today, we're going to talk about the top 11 haunted hotels around the world. Have you ever experienced paranormal phenomena or witnessed the presence of a ghost around you? If yes, you are not alone. Thousands of people have shared their experiences of paranormal encounters in spooky hotels. Whether you are a paranormal investigator or simply enjoy the fright night ambience, we're going to tell you about some of the creepiest hotels around the world. Welcome to our channel, where we talk about all the beautiful places around the world. If you're new here, we're glad you found us. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for joining us again. Without any further ado, let's head straight into the countdown. If you're looking around for a spookier getaway this year, here are the top 10 haunted hotels in the world, just in time for Halloween. Number 11. Deachins Big Sur Inn, California. This hotel boasts a romantic and rustic inn vibe with a European flair. The spooky events that occurred in the hotel have been featured in one of the hit TV shows called American Horror Story. According to the set designer, Ellen Brill, the stunning hotel is accompanied by the ghost of its founder, who was fondly regarded as Grandpa Deachin. Brill narrated her own experience, then got freaked out after she heard the footsteps of a resident ghost and a door slam behind her. So, if you ever encounter a door slam or hear some footsteps while you're in a hotel, perhaps it's Grandpa Deachin on a stroll. Not only that, but there's a Point Sur lighthouse in close proximity to the hotel, which is alleged to possess spirits of the dead sailors. The lighthouse is so spooky that it even hosts ghost hours in October every year. Number 10. Odessoga Hotel, Cooperstown, New York State. This is a large resort that boasts a fascinating history of almost 100 years of ghost sightings. Odessoga Resort once served as a winter school for girls, and even today, even when there are no children staying at the hotel, you could still hear a group of girls laughing in the hallway on the third floor. Who knows? They may be laughing at you. But some witnesses urge you to take these events seriously since they have heard their names being uttered out of nowhere. The sci-fi's Ghost Hunters explored the location several years ago, and thanks to the wonders of modern technology, they were able to confirm existence of ghostly figures, spooky whispers, and other things that crash here at night. Rooms on the second, third, and fifth floor are claimed to be particularly haunted. So, if you're planning a stay and resolve the mystery, you could stay in these rooms. Number 9. Malaga Inn, Mobile, Alabama. Malaga Inn is a unique boutique hotel known for a series of strange and scary events in Alabama. This ancient property lies in the deep south and has an old-school vibe. It will remind you of the times of the Civil War. The hotel has 39 private rooms with Victorian furnishing and an outdoor courtyard. It was jointly constructed by two brother-in-laws as a special wedding present for their wives, and as lore has it, they never left the hotel since. But the story doesn't end here. Guests at the hotel have often experienced sinister events, like swinging chandeliers, a lady in the white dress pacing in the balcony, and a light turning on all by itself. If you ever by any chance stay in the hotel, you could try to unravel these mysteries. Guests report that they have spotted the lady in white on the balcony of room 7. Number 8. Queen Anne, San Francisco, California. Not all ghosts are bad, and not all of them are meant to scare you to death. Here's the story of a benevolent ghost that resides in the Queen Anne Hotel. Queen Anne also used to be a girls' school that opened in 1890. Later it turned into a hotel. Even after around 2 centuries, Miss Mary, the former headmistress of the school, serves the guests and treats them well, just like she treated her students years ago. According to some popular stories and experiences of numerous guests, many of them found their luggage and clothes unpacked. Some of them even found their blankets neatly tucked around them. These events reportedly keep happening to this day. So here's a key takeaway for you. Never judge a ghost by its cover. Got it? Number 7. The Omni Grove Park Inn, Asheville, North Carolina. Edwin Wiley Grove, a Tennessee soda pop heir looking to treat his chronic hiccups, constructed this architectural wonder on the Sunset Mountain in 1913. While Zelda played as a sanatorium, F. Scott Fitzgerald one of the hotel's well known visitors, stayed there. During your visit today, you won't be bumping into any Fitzgeralds, but you might see the Pink Lady, a guest from the 1920s who passed away in the atrium floor after falling 2 floors from her room. It is still not confirmed if she accidentally fell or was pushed by someone, but will you be able to identify her by the cool pastel mists you will see everywhere? Number 6. Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, Los Angeles, California. Ever thought about celebrity ghosts? What if your favorite vintage celebrity from the past makes a comeback from another realm as a ghost? You would have probably never encountered ghosts with as much fame as those who wander around the Hollywood Roosevelt. This much filmed location hosted the first Academy Award ceremony in 1929, and Hollywood stars frequently stayed there for extended periods of time. Today, there are rumors that Montgomery Clift's voice reverberates in his old suite, and Marilyn Monroe's ghost has also been spotted in the mirror in one of the rooms of the hotel. The hotel's incredibly dramatic lobby and panoramic views of the Hollywood sign could still give you chills, even if you're not a fan of bygone cinema icons. Number 5. Bourbon Orleans Hotel, New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans, a city with a 300-year-old intriguing history, is a home to many ghosts and spirits, many of whom are linked with spooky hotels. The beautiful Bourbon Orleans in the French Quarter, which has served as a ballroom, theater, and an orphanage in the past, is one of the most well-known haunted locations. Many people claim to have witnessed spirits of various ages in the corridor and in the lobby of the hotel. Not only this, but many people have also seen a lone dancer who spends certain nights swaying beneath the crystal chandelier in the ballroom. This year, the Bourbon Orleans is fully gearing to embrace its spooky vibe as a haunted place with some holiday specials. It is all set to honor the classic 1984 movie Ghostbusters. The movie's ectomobile will be stationed outside the hotel on Halloween night for some eerie photo ops. So, if you are there by any chance, you don't want to miss the opportunity of enjoying the spooky vibe of the city while mingling with other horror story enthusiasts. Number 4. Ruth Castle Hotel and Spa, Ruth, United Kingdom. Since its erection in 1277, Ruth Castle in North Wales has hosted numerous distinguished tenants, such as King Henry VII and his daughter Mary, aka Bloody Mary, Lady Jane Grey, the so-called 9 Days Queen of England, and the great-granddaughter of Henry VII, also lived at the castle for a short time. Who doesn't know the tragedy of Lady Jane? She was put to death in London in 1554 for high treason, but some stories don't end there. Legend has it that after dying, her soul returned to Ruth Castle and strolled the battlements and banquet halls. You could still observe the castle's objectively spooky dungeons, whipping pit, and drowning pool, even if you miss the chance to encounter the lady's ghost. Number 3. The Omni Mount Washington Resort, Bretton Woods, North Hampshire. The Omni in Mount Washington is an opulent building with an even grander past, similar to most places on this list. The hotel, which opened in 1902, has welcomed a number of notable visitors, such as Thomas Edison and 3 U.S. presidents. However, some of the Omni's guests are more famous than even the presidents, such as Carolyn Stickney, the late wife of the hotel's original owner. After all these years, Carolyn continued to stay at the property. Most of the events have reportedly happened in her old suite, room 314. This guest room still features her 4-poster bed, and visitors have mentioned waking up to discover Stickney brushing her hair at the foot of the bed. Now that's a real haunting experience that can give you chills down your spine. Number 2. The 1886 Crescent Hotel, Eureka Springs, Arkansas. The 1886 Crescent Hotel and Spa, located in the Ozark Mountains of Arkansas and overlooking the Victorian town of Eureka Springs, is regarded as a symbol of Southern hospitality, yet warm smiles conceal a sordid past. The hotel, which ghost hunters and ghost adventurers have termed as America's most haunted hotel, was previously a hospital owned by a radio presenter, Norman Baker, who asserted that he had discovered the treatment for cancer and was later accused of fraud. People claim that there were many patients who came for treatment here but never left the place. Some of the most notable ghosts include Brecky, a 4-year-old boy seen playing with a ball, Theodora, a cancer patient seen fumbling for her keys in room 419, and Michael, who died in a hotel construction accident. Probably your favorite ghost would be Morris the cat, who was jokingly referred to as the hotel's general manager for more than 20 years. Number 1. The Hay Adams Hotel, Washington, D.C. Visitors to this cozy, opulent hotel should be advised that if they're smelling something funny when they stay there, it's probably almonds. The Italian Renaissance style hotel, which opened in 1928 and named after its former notable inhabitants, John Hay and Henry Adams, boasts 124 guest rooms, 21 premium suites, and a well known ghost. According to legend, Henry's wife, Clover Adams, is the spirit. She was a photographer who allegedly killed herself inside the residence by consuming potassium cyanide, a substance used in darkrooms that has an almond like odor. She is said to still haunt the hotel even today by opening and closing doors, playing music, and sobbing through the walls while leaving a lingering almond aroma in her wake. Well, we hope you enjoyed today's video and discovered some spooky history about top haunted hotels around the world. Have you ever encountered a ghost or witnessed other paranormal phenomena? Are you going to book a room at one of these places for Halloween? Comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, you're definitely going to love this other video from our channel. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want more content like this. See you soon, and until then, bon voyage.